You're able to have one soda.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe we'll pick one. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? You don't need it. You have Panta. No, leave it down here. You drink way too much Fanta. Oh yeah, we're making a house. That's right. Let's see if I can remember how the fuck to get out of here. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. But at least I have a house now. Ta-ta. No, you've been told no like 15 times. Quit asking. What was I doing? What? Huh? Yes, put the Song of Storms on for a second. You can hear it from right there. Nope. Anyway, I completely forgot I have Punch Band on me. There you go. Now go back upstairs. You guys need to be quiet while your mother is working. We got a hit coming in from this angle.
You know, I went to chef school.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, if, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here. So, then my disclaimer doesn't apply. Please, let me know. You won't find a better selection? Pleasure dealing with you.
What?
Oh, made it right there. What? If she wants to, sure.
Dust off complete. Orbital pattern locked in.
That's right. I was going to.
Diagnostic complete. Online mark. Mark.
I want to say it's on this planet, but I can't remember. It's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, I plugged up my nose. Let's do this.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? You gotta report the distress.
Pretty sure if I remember right. I don't know where to sell stuff here. So that's a bar. That's a coffee shop. That's a bank. Maybe the hitching post? Maybe the general store. But that rebuild because I am super overweight.
Get all, take a look around. It's a good bet. Well, all kind.
Only got 5,000. Ooh. Cutter. We should have an arc welder too. No. I don't know what I sold. What the fuck did I sell? Hello. Hello again. Love it. Jesus. Like that. Two. 22. Go on. Let's go. What am I missing? Weapons. One bastard. Got my mom, man. Not sure what I'm missing. Tell you the truth. Yeah. I need the coach, man, because I'm gonna buy a new shotgun. I'll buy a new pistol too. I don't know, those 58. Definitely gonna grab you though. So, £1,000. It's, huh? Look at all this.
You heard of the Helios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath.
That was interesting. What is he eating there, Bo? So where is all this way now? Surely it's not just that much. I mean, Emma has way. Emma don't have way. Aid? Oh, my packs, they weigh nothing. Chip parts, there we go. That's where my weight was. All in ship parts. Alright, on to the mission now.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Of course, if you'd... So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau Ceti. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Yes?
Hey, James, you want to let me know when supper's done?
Howdy.
I believe we have something important to discuss.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Okay.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
No, you had soda.
Catch is that you can't just knock on their front door. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't... Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Top... Eager to get going. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, as an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of... To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Do anyhow.
Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's apt. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down... That's what I wanted. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant
guys.
Soft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation.
What are you doing?
Now, get out of here, and
Yes.
good luck.
No, I don't need kisses.
That's easy to answer. You don't.
No.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've
hit
gathered
buttons.
enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head
I
back
know he
here for
does.
a debrief. Beyond that, completely on your own.
I play with him.
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. You have your orders.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any... Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation... I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take any... For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander... All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, that should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so... Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this... Well, I don't think I need to. Let me know if you need it. Anything else?
Hey.
Excuse me.
You three need to knock it off before you all get grounded. I know, he already told me.
Yes?
Just here for a chat?
And we're loose.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spirit.
Oh, that's where I lost. I lost my good right. Quit standing on the bed.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want... Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might... You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember something. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Brokens. Oh, and it's been a...
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of them, just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the... Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's wrecked. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Guys.
What do I need to do here? Right, you can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just... Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the demo. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
No. Oh.
Go to Mars, they say.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. What? Play what games? Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Adler... oh! Wait! You mean that Adler? I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even... Come on! Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? What games? No way! I'm already well? I'd like to think so. Yeah, I hope so. I don't think so. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just... If I give you the last of my credits... Yeah, it's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. Hey, now, just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a Holy crap. Thank you.
Just passing through, or it is that?
Have something for? There, would you look at that? He going to be a problem anymore? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at it, you know. If you like this kind of work, I can get you more. You think you can handle running with my... All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest... Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all...
We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana. On board that ship, you'll find a trader named Austin Rake. It's done when Rake stops. Head back here when you're finished. I've been tracking Rick for months. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a... But you know what? It's worth every damn credit.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
How we doing today? Not too bad, not too bad. How's your day going?
This is Dmitry Moldavsky. All right. And what...
Your day going pretty good today?
Lack of love.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned. I guess I should just stop talking and let you. That is not something I am going to do. Not as far as you are concerned. I am Austin Rake. You are. Now, do you mind telling us what? You are asking me to betray. It's true. I do not know him that well. And some of what he says is suspicious. I do not even know. I know you are right, but... Wait! You do not have to do that. Just... All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalties... But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare them.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
You didn't leave any choice.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, go to help me with some target practice.
The ram jumped down. Oh, we're stuck. Enemy's ground drive Jump fully repaired.
control. But now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone out. Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our head out there as soon as you can.
Acknowledged. You're clear to dock at Docking Port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Commander Ikande wants to see you. Follow me.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jump and patrol high-traffic orbit.
The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes.
We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for. I understand certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover, but if you let your role strip that away, you become one of them. The Crimson Fleet is motivated purely by material wealth. Bloodshed is typically I believe you're fully capable of avoiding the need to take a life. But if it jeopardizes the mission... Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match the intent. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet. but there's an ethical line we cannot cross.
You need to
do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently.
Pick me.
But for now, we will continue with the briefing.
I've become a pirate.
Were you at least able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure... Yes, you pass, but before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make... Just remember, these are ruthless criminals.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you on Nib? Excellent. If you're heading to the Key...
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. Especially, this will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shield?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates of... Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports.
Yell at me like that again, I'll take this goddamn ship out of the sky. I probably won't. Somebody will.
Nice. Clean set there. Grav jump complete. Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Nobody hails the Key. Just do your business.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab? Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the... And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their... But, all that aside, pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now might look a little beat up on the
What up,
outside,
Cal?
but we keep it together. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in, but I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key.
Again with the slow walking, man.
Alright, history time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
You still playing Rocket League?
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay. Remember, on the Key, credits.
Thank you for the follow, Dave. How you doing?
What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev.
Enjoying your
Before
afternoon?
you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship?
Not too bad, not too bad. Pick kids up from school. Figure I try to progress a little in Starfield.
So anyway, we were
bit
talking
bad.
about the Lock. About 100 years ago,
$1 million would make
prisoners
it better,
down there
but
rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships,
doing
they were
what I
actually
can.
able to make it up
Yeah.
here and took
Yeah, I'm
over
on most
the
days.
Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva.
Every once in a while I'll do. Every other day, but I'm playing
You're
a game.
just
I'm
ticked
online.
Everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elutra. Anyway, welcome to the Depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise on a
Neva's just whining because she
Was Diablo for a while, but here lately I think it's probably gonna be Starfield. Starfield, Phasmo on occasion.
Laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates.
Especially as long as this game
Move
is.
on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating
That's not
the
too bad.
spaceways.
Getting tired of the loading
That
screens
was
already,
how the
but
Crimson Fleet began. Of course,
You do any
Jasper
streaming?
Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
kind of the off
which,
time.
You
I'm
still
a
owe me for that
plane
last
operator.
purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
Eventually, yeah.
The
I wouldn't mind
hard
getting
way.
affiliated.
Oh, no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I
Oh, yeah.
pay you.
Yeah, I
Deal
play some
with it.
COD
Got a
and
problem
some
with
Apex
that? Take it up
Legends
with the boss.
every once in a while,
Prices
but
may be high.
never played Fortnite.
Ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot.
What COD's your
Then we
favorite?
got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money.
Yeah, what's up?
We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices.
Yeah, actually, I have
And right here is the most important place on the entire
someone doing a
station.
bunch of stuff for me
The
right now.
Reckoner's Corps, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva?
Trying to give it a little bit
can't
more
believe Delgado
professional
still
look.
lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far
Yeah,
cost
I got someone making some right
I
now.
love you too, darling.
Oh, that should be done in a week or so.
Shinya handles our lifeblood, the money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
I think sometime
Go to
next
hell,
week we're
boss.
supposed to get a
Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way
get a
to pull
preview
the
of what he
pin on
got
that little
done.
party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage.
Nah, I currently don't right now.
Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the Corps. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the Corps. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining.
Ask the jazz about any ship on Earth. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with
And you're welcome.
When the tour is over.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it... You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No
Tell if
one
you're Spanish or
retires.
French.
The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brain.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are...
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress...
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent...
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet.
Not right now.
This legacy is still out there. We're going to be the ones to find it.
Where'd you build it in? Bedroom? Oh.
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed? Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player.
You're not
down
gonna
the
use
line,
my
they
knife
started calling it Crix's
ever.
legacy. And
I'll
everyone
tell you
who's
early.
tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would win.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a... Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot of facts. Some of us.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef. Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough this. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your... Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook.
I am looking to start something.
What? No. No, you will not. But you will be able to you will be able to have your own Xbox account.
Have it. Then 2 more of them. No.
Smuggling beats a real...
Ships released. Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut.
Fine.
All right, listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grixis legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I...
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow... When you're on a job, you do it. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ground.
Oh, that button don't work no more.
Bay leaf you took down? Okay, so there's one bay leaf left. No.
Are. Yes, you are.
Bay leaf have been taken out.
I think we all know what this goes to.
Yep.
It was sitting in front of my bedroom door. You're gonna pull the doors off the cabinets.
Don't hold yourself up with the door.
Not using the substitute. Did you even look for it? It has been sitting in the exact same place for over a month. Right there, marker all over your face.
That's the thing on yourself.
After you eat, just want to pile it up.
The hand that I pulled off the bone was super soft.
Sure.
I didn't cut most of the skin. I talked about the bone. I turned the knife sideways to flatten the edge. Yeah, it's been cooked 3 if it weren't soft.
Hmm.
One of a kind. But look what I'm doing.
Yep. Not too hard, it might fly away. Mm-hmm. No.
I don't want to cook an egg, Dad.
What flavor?
Dad.
The one that's in the fridge and cold?
Back up.
here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy, and eventually, the Crimson...
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open like...
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get... All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here... This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and took the Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa, something's out there. Let's get out of here!
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from...
No, Mitri doesn't. He's never played this.
No, but a couple way.
Must be a nest. Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing. If we weren't on this job with Delgado...
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at this... Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and...
Ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off.
Is that how much you can hold?
Something like that, buddy.
I mean, I thought...
Well, this is just great. The plan, let's face it. Why? Because that's what it... The hell with that. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time... Whoa, hang on. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves. Oh, fun. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting. Now, let's find him.
You can read. That's it.
I guess that's one way through.
Can I play with cards?
Yeah, you can do that. You can play with anything. It's...
You want the fire gun?
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or
You
something.
do a gun. Fun. It might do very well. Exactly. Is that the gun you have?
Yes.
See, how can we see all guns we have?
need to take the trash can over, clean it, just use your hand to shovel everything into it.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
That how you get the back? That how you do it?
So I modify things.
Mods?
Don't know yet.
If I want to modify a small one. But don't you want to ball with it? That dude's pretty much a lava lift.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Is it going?
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Then shoot them without the note then. That's what your job is.
What?
Knocking hole. That's what my job is in Back 4 Blood.
They aren't paying us enough to be looking for this scrap heap. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
No, we stole it. You can say that. But this is your last one. Oh, not to get that gun. The top one, but that is the one that's it.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
And if you see a knife, it's like, God, that's one knife. Close the door. 6 things you can do. Get back the blood with a signal.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
What?
100 years old. It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Getting that quiet. You can go back upstairs and read if you want. Okay, well then you have to be quiet.
Is anyone there? Quit screwing around and pick up. Is anyone up there? Can either of you hear me? Is this thing even on? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Oh, so the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off, and listen, we have obviously been cut off, so first, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors, and second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creeks. You both good? Yeah? And tell Mathis not to get any bright-eyed.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
What?
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Doing my lunch belt. God damn it, guys. I know you did. Your brother keeps putting it right behind me so I can't move. No, stay.
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Wait, what?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here. Poor bastards. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Sounds like a logical idea.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
What? Yes, you guys can. Fuck out of the way. God, there's nothing more annoying.
Nothing to worry about. Hey, we should talk. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. You got a point. All right, I'll follow. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next? Keep doing what we've been doing. I suppose if he stashed any useful information. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. You hear that? Ah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. Grab some good stuff for ourselves. we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado.
Would you shut the fuck up already? Should be unlocked. What you want me doing here? 02106.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
Opened it with the computer, bitch. Kinda nice. Oh, what? Bring it down here, push.
QC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
There's no sign of the case over there.
Yeah, well, tell your brother to come here. Which one do you think? No. Oh, Michi to come here. Or Sevi, sorry.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Where's my case at? Find it.
He just said it was underneath the bank.
I told him to find it. Where do you want me to go?
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account. The cache. Which computer? start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Is this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Has to be a computer down there. I want this optional bonus. Must be in there. That's the only place I haven't gone. Damn it. Right. There you go. Found it.
Look at these dumb. I can't imagine it.
No, we go. Fucking away with it now. Hmm? Oh. What? It is illegal. Yeah, I agree. It is a good thing I didn't. Would I want you to scream for me? Ah, if I was in prison, would I want you to stream for me? Probably. Well, if I go to jail, I'll let you know my account code.
That power's kind of weird.
Yes, I have work tonight, but I'm not planning on going to jail tonight, so... But if I do go to jail, I will remember to draw you my code. Okay.
Eyes up! Incoming!
Get one!
Okay. It doesn't matter. If I need it, if you need it, I will give it. Right now, you don't need it, so. think about time trying in here.
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Hmm? You have school tomorrow?
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay. Smart.
¿Qué carajos took you so long? Pick up on the intercom. Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting?
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D Block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Crix, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. If the lock is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Crix undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system.
Use the
Wish me luck.
We need to talk.
Warden Gillespie, out.
Where have you been? Quit screwing around and pick up. Finally, I was about to give up. I hope you found something because I am getting sick. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado.
That Mathis? Tell him to shut up.
Whatever.
Okay. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I take a while, though. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will...
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You... Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Now, let's...
Oh, this is where I just came from. Let's see this way. That's right. Nope. Oh, looks like we're going this way. This looks like a more battle if I've ever seen it. Lovely mother. God damn it. Fuck out of the way. Hmm? Right now, I guess. But eventually you have to go to your bed.
I've got some your name on it, boss.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Airlock integrity looks good.
Are you looking to start something? And I'll finish it.
I'll murder you in the face.
Yeah?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your body.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found... That's it? Just one? After losing so much of our crew, it... Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened...
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up. Okay, this changes things. Well, that is not... Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship. Which means... Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig?
Are you serious? I've been...
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard. Which means...
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives. Holy shit, that might actually...
Pack your bags, Rook. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Good. Because Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. I need you to board that ship. Make You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
That's it then. Next up, and remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis legacy.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last...
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
What?
Hey, I want to talk. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet. Oh, I see. You're gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado. Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key.
Hmm.
No, I'm not gonna try and talk you into handing me over on. I'm gonna take them off. Now get the hell out of me way.
Some people drink coffee. I have brought for you a shot of whiskey and never let you sleep. Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers.
Why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's...
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything... Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit at the event. They're gonna give away something called... So it's simple. While you're on the siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award.
Could use a good shake.
Well, it's an interesting theory, but here's what. First off, the creds you spend here go to the fleet, not to me, not to you. Second, if Laverick...
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with? You do whatever you want. I'm trying to offer you extra. All right, Rook, we're done here. Because that's exactly what you want. Beneath all of that. So get used to hearing that word. Talk later.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're all... Well, well. Everyone... Oh. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket... I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, Connect... Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically, the stuff says... Just don't screw me over, or I'll be inclined to give you... Not be... A little advice, Sadiqi? You bleed for the fleet. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying... Ah, please. All I can... Whatever...
God damn it. What? Yeah. Let's add this one. that's why I'm losing money.
Done here? Fine by me.
Too many missions.
And now,
Time.
I'll only the best.
I'm here if you need me. The right protective gear can make tactical gear is my spec. Stay safe out there.
Need? I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just sell the materials. All right. Oh, bye, I guess.
My price, if it's hard to find, I'm probably... Hey. Always a pleasure.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Weapons, ammo, mods. If your credits are good. Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just... And you know what I find back there? The fattest leash I've ever seen. Need something?
I was starting to think you forgot about me.
How are you, Dusty? What can I help you with?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Back out to put it under my bed.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Welcome back, Agent.
Also, I knew she was supposed to talk to you about having dessert.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared
As far as I know.
Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Good, you said she could have some date, right? And then told her no.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
I don't remember to meet you.
The Vigilance or flagship?
You're back.
He did not look at that.
Okay.
Then things are moving forward.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Creeks was... It's imperative that if the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Word is the fleet has a chasing code.
I'm gonna end the stream there. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Y'all have a good one.